Hello everyone, my name is Tony Lai. I am going to present my Capstone 1 project, and the title is Exploring Factors That Influence Sleep Duration and Quality. The industry is healthcare. Here is the problem. Sleep disorders affect millions. Lifestyle plays a key role. And why does it matter? Poor sleep impacts health, productivity, and quality of life. The objective of this project is to analyze lifestyle data to identify sleep improvement insights. There are some research questions. Which jobs sleep better? Why does stress affect sleep? What is the impact of physical activity? And how does sleep vary by age? The dataset I'm using is from Kaggle, Sleep Health and Lifestyle dataset. The data size is 374 participants with 13 features. The demographics has the age from 27 to 59 for 11 occupations. There are some key variables such as sleep duration, quality, stress level, activity, and disorders. The methodology and tools I'm using for this project is first doing an EDA, and then using tools like Python, Pandas, Seaborn, Matplotlib, Plotly for visualization. The techniques I'm using is, for example, descriptive stats, correlation, features engineering, and visualizations. Key finding 1. Sleep duration by occupation. Engineers sleep the most, around 8 hours, and sales representatives has the least, which is around 5.9. And the implication is occupation has a major impact on sleep duration. Let's look at the bar chart here, average sleep duration by occupation. You can see it on the top, which is the engineer, which is 7.99 hours, around 8 hours. And then the bottom one is the sales representatives, which is only 5.9 hours. Key finding 2, sleep disorder distribution. 41.4% of participants report sleep disorders, including insomnia, 20.6%, and sleep apnea, 20.9%. This is the sleep disorder distribution pie chart. You can see that sleeping disorder is very common nowadays. Key finding 3, stress versus sleep disorders. Average stress with disorders is 5.8 out of 10, and the average stress without disorders is 5.1 out of 10. Here's the insight. Higher stress correlates with sleep disorders. This is the graph describing the sleep disorders by different stress level with sleep apnea and insomnia. Key finding 4, activity versus sleep. High activity level linked to the best sleep, which is around 7.16 hours. This is a graph showing the sleep duration distribution by activity level. The high quality one is in the middle. You can see that it has the highest average. Key finding 5, age group analysis. The best sleeping group is the age from 50 to 59, having around 7.63 hours. And for disorder, the highest disorder rate is from the age range 40 to 49, which is around 64.1%. And the middle-aged adults has the most risk. This is the bar chart showing the sleep disorders by age group per counts. You can see that age group 40 to 49 has the greatest risks. Final key insight summary. From occupation, engineers sleep 35% longer than sales representatives. Stress strongly impacts sleep quality, which has the negative 0.899 correlation. High physical activity improves sleep, and 40 to 49 age group needs more attention. Here are some recommendations from the data. For individuals, reduce stress, increase activity, and monitor sleep. And for healthcare sector, it's better to screen high-risk jobs and manage stress. And for employers, promote wellness, especially in sales roles. There are some limitations and future work. And for limitations, we have only a very small sample size and narrow age range, and no causality here. So for future work, we need a longitudinal studies, more diversities, and test interventions. For conclusion, occupation and stress are key sleep influences. Stress is the strongest negative predictor. Target middle age range for interventions, and use data to guide personal and public health efforts. Thank you so much for listening. There were two links for my presentation. The first one is a Streamlit link for the interactive dashboard, and the second one is a GitHub repository link. See you next time. Bye bye.